he go. He's just maybe that's what it is. Maybe he got anxiety issues. On the blimp.
All right, so we're gonna play a game real quick.
Okay.
I want to fist on the first.
And it's gonna turn it, and it's gonna morph into its own little segment.
Kind of like now.
So this is actually the first time this game is being played, but actually
the first time.
It's kind of like hits. It's gonna start off
you
as the top 3, but then it's gonna
and then it's gonna get bought out.
It's gonna get bought out and created in a different show. This is basically top 3. I'm gonna play the intro.
Let's do it.
Yes, it is. Oh wait, you know what happened?
No.
Since the hard drive hasn't been used in a while, it's booting back up.
Would you like some background music?
There it goes.
Here it comes.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
What's that? We had to finish it. Yeah, we had to. Totally right.
So yeah, this episode of Top 3 is actually going to be
Yeah.
our guilty pleasure.
There you go.
Turn that beat down.
Yeah,
Real
turn it
quick.
down a little bit.
So this is what are we doing?
Top
show?
3 guilty pleasure TV shows that people probably wouldn't think we would watch.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go first.
You gonna go first?
I already got mine, son.
I got one that's really good. Let me turn. Well, I feel like I hear the beat really loud, but it's not.
Yeah, I think you feeling good. Hey, how
think
we
it's good.
sound like on the levels, cuz?
Do we sound good over there?
Hey,
Brother Latino Heat? No?
that's what I like to
All
hear.
right.
That's what I like to hear. I don't
My
know.
first guilty pleasure is Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap,
Quantum Leap.
the
is
time traveling
the time
TV show.
traveler. Yeah, that one with Scott Bakula.
Wow, you
Wow.
actually even remembered
He went
the.
That
back
was
in
his
time. Essentially, was to fix things that went wrong.
Yeah,
That's what they try to do right now. The Philadelphia
No.
experiment and all that craziness. And
Isn't-
CERN, who knows what else they're trying to do.
but isn't that? Don't they always say with time travel, if you mess with time,
We affect what's
you're
going
gonna
on in the
affect the
present.
future?
Like butterfly
But he
effect.
never affected the future.
Yeah, well,
The same bad shit always happened in that show.
but it's a theory thing. He probably just went to another
Yeah.
dimension.
So he
That
was fixing
similar,
stuff in the
but not
wrong
the same.
dimension and
Yep.
coming back,
That's
and it was
it.
still fucked up.
It was a good show.
Word.
A lot of cool stuff happened. He didn't get to save JFK, but he did save JFK's wife.
Oh, Jackie
And-
got saved.
yeah, he
son.
saved-
Wait,
Jackie.
wait. How did
And
she
get
die?
this.
How did she die normally?
No, she didn't die normally. Well,
That's what I was thinking about right now.
that's what they're saying. He
Oh,
went back and
he
saved her.
so he saved
Also,
her and he died.
ironically, he played Lee Harvey Oswald in one of those things too. It's a good show.
Huh. I might
gotta go back
actually
and
have to go
check
back
it.
and watch.
Whoa!
Like, shoot, I always thought, because I always put that in that same category with Stargate. Isn't Stargate like the same
No,
thing?
it's not.
Except
at all.
Stargate was like from different dimensions. Like
Yeah,
the guy,
this
he went
is-
from dimension
yeah,
to
this
dimension.
is all. This one's really good. It's a really good show.
Oh, wow.
I would put it this way: I watched that whole damn fucking thing on Netflix.
Word.
I
Really?
binge watched it.
The old Quantum Leap?
The old
Yeah.
Quantum Leap.
Words, because I don't do the new reboots of them shit.
Nah,
I
not
watch
the
Yeah.
reboot. It's got to be
I
the
don't
old
do
one.
that. That's
Okay.
what, I like that.
All right, so
Word.
that's the first one.
What's
You
the
got
second
you got a couple more.
Couple more. The other one I was talking about, what is it called? Love. It was on Netflix. It's about this nerdy dude who ends up getting with a weirdo chick, and just
I never
it's just-
heard of it.
yeah, it's one of those Netflix and chill joints.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
it is.
wait, it's a movie.
No, it's a TV show.
It's a TV
I
show.
like
Well,
that.
it's a Netflix original.
Called Love.
Yeah, it's called Love.
You sit
it's
there,
pretty
you
good. The
sit
guy,
there and you watch it with a
he
breezy.
He kind of works in Hollywood. He's like he's a script writer. You don't want to give away too much of the show. It's a good show.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the third
It's for
one?
older people. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Good.
for like this. You know, so
Yeah.
you get some of this stuff.
I got you.
Got
Third one, can't really think of one right now. What was I watching that was kind of corny? I'm trying to think of something corny that I was watching.
Yeah,
you. Wait, no, but you liked it. You gotta like
But
that
I liked
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fraggle Rock.
shit. Yo.
Oh,
I haven't
come
watched it in
on.
a while. I
That's-
haven't watched it in a while. I
Right.
did sit down and watch the first 2 episodes, and then I watched the last episode because I'm like, I'm not watching the rest of the fucking
Yeah,
show.
why-
too- that's
yeah,
too
'cause
much.
it was all
skip to the end.
it was
and
all
see
the
what
Too much
same.
happens.
Fraggle. It's too much Fraggle.
So
By the time you
Fraggle
done-
Rock, that was my third one. That was a good one. I like how that ended.
All right,
But yeah,
that's what's up. I
what's
like
up.
that.
I
So,
like that.
well, me, all right. So, I will say this.
Fraggle Rock, man. Dude. Damn,
Fraggle
I didn't
Rock.
expect that shit.
I wasn't
yeah.
either.
Yeah.
All right,
loved
so-
Fraggle Rock when I was little.
So my
that.
first one is Sons of Anarchy.
Ah.
Surprisingly,
I started to get into it. I need to get back to that.
it's a show that like it's about basically it's about a biker gang.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Sons is a good show, and like literally, it features almost no black people in the show whatsoever.
Well, of course.
That's why
You know what I'm saying?
It's not in
but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying.
Ain't no black bikers.
If you look,
What?
but the thing is,
How dare you, Rough Riders?
when you go into the show, there actually is a black biker gang that they deal with.
Yeah.
So like there's black
They're just
cops,
keeping it
like
real, yeah.
there's other stuff. They're just keeping it kind of real. It's their
gotta watch
own
it.
it's their own little town.
Yeah.
That
I
they
watched a
basically-
couple of episodes.
It's actually
never got
pretty.
into
It's
it.
pretty good. Like I was actually shocked at how good. I watched a couple of episodes and then I just started watching it, man. And I finished the whole season in a week.
Dang,
I
that's
finished
what it is.
8. It's literally I think it's like 5 or 6 seasons. I finished that in a week
Shit,
because
Damn.
I couldn't
I
couldn't
tried to.
stop watching it every
when you're
time.
into something, that's how it be.
Yeah,
though,
it's just it was that good. Like the storyline, it was just good. So that's my first one. I even hate saying I watched
here
this
we
show.
go.
You know what I'm
This is gonna be
saying?
a good one.
But I did. It was the Bad Girls Club.
Ain't nothing
I
wrong
can't,
with
I can't lie. Yo, the Bad Girls Club actually made me
What
feel
is
good
that about? I don't even know what
It's
that
like
is
it's like the real world, but without dudes.
What's bad about that? Nigga? Like, what's so bad
but
about
the,
that?
But the thing is that they're so ratchet. They're
They're super ratchet.
Super ratchet. Like it's like as
Because there is no
you
dude, so it's just a
you
cat
take
fight
the-
city.
Yeah, you take the worst girls you could possibly think of. You put them all in a house and tell them they ain't got to work.
Yo, that's
There's
so
no
funny.
because at least on the real world they made them
They
get
had
jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Like this particular show, it's just
And they got no TV in the house?
There's nothing. All they do is they go in the house, they fight, and they have sex, and they drink,
Wow.
and that's it.
That's how they treat
Like
it.
it
All right,
makes-
girls of America, follow these guys.
Yo, and the worst part,
Exactly.
Follow these guys.
the worst part about it is it's on Oxygen.
Breathe. I think I was on MTV, VH1. No.
No, it's on
It's on-
Oxygen. Like
it's on
Oxygen is
Breathe.
it's the woman's channel.
They want you to
Yeah.
breathe more.
Yeah, it's the women.
More
How
balls
is this
in your
show?
mouth.
How is this show on the woman's channel?
That because women want more balls, cock and balls. That's why. That's what they promote.
What was the third one you got?
All right, so the third one is actually probably it was one of my favorite shows. I can't lie, and I was a Friends fan.
Ooh, Friends.
Friends.
Ah.
I fell for it. It's like you're always stuck in second gear.
Oh, thank you.
All right. When you're it's
The
like
best
you're
part.
always
I'll be there for you.
But
I'll
no.
be there for you.
Either way,
All right.
there's a reason why. There's a reason why that show was as big as it was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
I
It's
know,
it's
I know.
actually a pretty good show.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's a decent show if you get past the fact that once again they're in New York City and there's no black people.
Yeah.
There's none.
It's
they're
amazing
in
show.
New York. And
It's
there's
amazing.
none.
They
But
pull
the-
it off really
yeah,
good.
they did the same thing with Seinfeld.
Even their coffee
they
shop.
did all that stuff. They're in the middle of New York City and they run into maybe 2 or 3
It's
black
just
people.
black people don't know where to go for auditions.
Yeah.
Not New York.
Not New York. Not New
We
York.
don't know, yeah.
But yeah,
We
so
thought
I mean,
Frank Sinatra was bullshit.
so Friends was my last one, man. So I got Bad Girls Club, Sons of Anarchy, and Friends.
That's dope. I like that, man.
All right, G.
Yo,
Let's get a score update, Alfie. 6-4. Indians are down 6-4. What inning? Bottom of the 8th. Ooh, it's getting close.
Getting
Game
real
7.
close.
All right, Gino Lexus.
Yo,
3 TV
first
shows.
3 TV shows. Yo, Tim Allen surprised me. He got a show right now. You can check it out on Netflix. Last Man Standing. It is the shit. That shit's hilarious.
Last Man Stand. What's it
Yo,
about?
he pretty much owns an outdoor, like a bass shop, bass pro shop, one of those outdoor world type of shops. And then he makes little vlogs every day. But everything that happens in his crib, he be like airing it out on his vlog, so that gets him in trouble with his wife. And he lives with 3 girls in the crib. Like,
Oh Lord.
yeah, and then he has a grandson. But yo, it's funny because like he's like a pro-Republican, but there's different things that happen that he mentions, like whether it's Obama or Hillary or this and that.
Nice.
Yo, your boy drops knowledge on top of like it surprised me. 'Cause I'm like, what's this? Tim Allen?
Now
Your
it's
boy,
the Tool Man.
yo, the
Tim the
two
Tool
man.
Man Taylor.
Tim the
Yo,
Tool
yeah,
Man
this
Taylor.
time though, he like, it's like no one's giving him. He runs that show. I don't even know if it's still going on. If you guys get a chance, watch a couple episodes and you're gonna be shocked because you're like, yo,
Last Man Standing.
Last Man Standing.
I was thinking of that show on. I think it was Fox that had something that was called like Last Man Standing or
Yo.
Last Man of the World or something like that.
Yeah, probably. But it wasn't Tim Allen. 'Cause this guy got jokes.
The Tool Man.
The Tool Man is the man. So shout out to the Tool Man. I like him. And the daughters are funny too. One of his daughters, the dark haired one, she's funny as shit. So I don't even know what she's doing right now, but she should do stand up because you're gonna be laughing your ass off. Man.
Nice.
It's been a long time since I've seen a family oriented show where it wasn't pushing some craziness or whatever the case is. They all made sense. It's all united family, and yet they jump on real topics as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know, like the daughters, you know, the man left, took off, but he came back again. So like it shows like his friction, but he be dropping, you know, bombs like, oh yeah, but you wasn't here, and blah, blah, you know. So
Yeah.
now the guy's back, but he's like a tree hugger. So like he's like, oh great, like, you know, like Tim Allen's about guns and hunting and da da da,
Yeah,
and this nigga's more like save the planet and da da da. So he's like, come on, nigga. So it's pretty dope. But shout out to that second show, man. Second show is that 70s show.
I love that. I love that 70s show. Are you kidding me?
Yo, that 70s show is my joint. That show is so funny. The parents, the dad.
Man.
When I
Red,
say,
Red Foreman.
yo,
Red Foreman.
when I say the fathers made shows like back then when we was growing up watching TV shows and whatnot, fathers made shows. Last Man Standing, the father makes that show. 70s show, the father makes that show.
That's right, dumbass.
Like everybody is funny. Everybody's funny. Before Mila Kunis, whatever, everybody
Yeah,
was.
just
She
Jackie.
was. Yo, she was Jackie.
Yeah.
She was funny, yo. Like all of them were funny.
Yo, Hyde was my dude.
My goodness, though.
Yo, I
like,
love Hyde, bro. Hyde's my dude.
there you have it. And they all drop gems too. They even drop gems in 70 shows. So
Oh yeah, because it was about the 70s.
yeah. And you know, it's always blazing. So you know, it's a 70s show. And back then when I was watching it, I didn't know. I never paid attention to it when I was growing up. I didn't care about that show. I was like a bunch of white people in the 70s. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now when you're getting older, it's like, dang, yo, this shit was a dope ass show.
Yeah.
Tied up, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
in
snap!
case, in case y'all were wondering where
Yo!
Surge's voice was.
Oh shit.
Yo!
The Indians tied it up in the bottom of the 8th in the World Series. Yo, crazy.
Did I say it was gonna be the biggest? Well, he said it.
Yo. Anyway, okay. Now let's
Anyway.
get back, man. That shit.
You gonna be alright?
Hold up. Let me cut the music. Let me take this. Let me drink this in real quick.
Yo, I gotta watch this.
Come on, Joe Buck. Say something about it. You was all over the Cubs' dick earlier. Where you at, Joe? And that's off of Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah.
Fouled off the pitches that he had to foul off, and the one area.
Daniel, let's hit the camera. You saw
Yeah,
that?
for real.
Chapman threw it, and oh my!
Yo.
He got his tongue out like Jordan, nigga. Yo, I just want to see some dope shit. I'm a fan.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So back to the show.
So yeah. So
What's the third? What's
Yo,
the third?
and the third one. Hold on.
Let me turn that down. That was crazy.
it's still crazy.
That was so not Cleveland. They're lighting him up. There's another hit.
Well, it's becoming what Cleveland.
You know
is.
why? Because they
you-
brought him in last night and they were winning 9-1. They brought him in anyway. Or was it 92?
Yeah, 9-2. It was
Why
9-2.
Why would you bring him in?
Cause man,
Joe Madden made a Joe Madden mistake.
yeah. We in Tampa. We're used to that shit.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys are used to it in
I
Chicago.
don't know. Yeah, get used to
It's
it.
a
Get
Joe
used
Madden
to it.
thing.
That's what Joe Madden does. Joe Madden. But you know what though? Hey,
I'm gonna lie, you know what?
maybe Cleveland's becoming that city.
It could be, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the Browns who are trying to do the same
I need
thing.
the Browns to do what they need to do and get that 0-16 so we can get 2 championships.
Yeah, shout out to the Jets for almost
0-16.
fucking that up.
For real.
My boys pulled it out at the very end though, so you know it was all good. And for those of y'all who are listening, we trying to keep it going.
Yeah, we tried.
All right,
It's hard
here we
to
go.
do- It's hard to do this
Here
show.
we go, guys. The third one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
third one. We had the first one's Last Man Standing. The second one was That 70s Show. Third, Guilty Pleasure, man. Yo, this show right here
This show
is
right
actually
here, nigga.
this show right here, nigga. Like